Hello, Redeemer Church. My name is Paul Kingery. I'm one of the pastors here, and we're kicking off our Empty Chair campaign. And so we're going to be sharing some stories over the next few weeks about the empty chair. What's up, man?
How are you?
Why don't you have a seat, dude?
Thank you, sir.
Okay, introduce yourself for us.
So, my name is Shaun O'Rourke. I'm a member here at Redeemer. Been a member since 2018, and my wife and I help co-lead the Vine Group with Paul and his wife, Taryn. We have two awesome little kids.
So we believe at Redeemer Church that every empty chair represents a gospel opportunity. And so, Shaun, why don't you tell us your empty chair story?
Yeah, absolutely. So back in 2017, everything before that, I was not a part of any church. On Easter that year, went with my wife to her church that she grew up in and felt in the basic way very weird the whole time throughout church. Like literally had butterflies, almost sweating after that service. Talked to some other family members, talked to Sierra, and that put us here. You were one of the names that actually got brought up during that conversation. And so then very next weekend, we showed up at Redeemer, and that's the idea, right? It's the empty chair is a situation where hopefully there's more like myself and my wife and now our two girls, where I showed up, we showed up, and there was an empty chair. The beautiful thing that Redeemer has done and God has allowed us to have the opportunity is the things we don't see behind the scenes. Children's ministry, a community with our children, around a bunch of other children who love and praise God. It got us to meet Paul and Taryn, who have become, essentially like family. And I don't say that lightly. And so by that, there's so many, both of my children look forward to every single Sunday coming here. My wife and I do. We love to serve. My wife serves diligently in the children's ministry. I'm able to serve on tech. And so it's, a lot has happened because of Redeemer, and it brings a lot of joy, almost daily. The relationships that Redeemer has allowed us to build through regroups, just through the 15 minutes before church or after church service, those relationships are built later on outside. And so if we need help, we just want to talk, see how people are doing, ask for a prayer. It gives us that. And the one funny thing is that I love, and it makes me feel really good, and I actually just talked to one of our members about it last Sunday, is I can let my kids go and know that they're cared for and loved for, whereas probably the first year, it was the helicopter down. Now I have no stress at all when we walk through the doors. Not flippantly, I just let everything up to God, but I know that He has me, and I didn't feel that before. You can see that with the two kids I have. I didn't deserve that, but he knew, because we came when Sierra was pregnant with Blakely, so he knew that they needed this even more than I did.
So we really just want this to be an encouraging opportunity for you. As you remember the empty chair, remember this is not just an empty chair in the worship space. We're asking you to consider the empty chair at your house and in your regroup, where you live and breathe and move and act, in your neighborhood and at your job and with your kids and in our schools and in our cars. There's so many different spaces that you occupy, that you have the empty chair available for others. And so really what we wanted to ask you to do is maybe consider how that impacts you. Maybe it's through giving. Maybe it's giving to the Empty Chair campaign. Maybe it's an opportunity for you to serve. Maybe there's an empty opportunity right now for you to step into and serve in an empty chair capacity. And we'd ask you to pray. We'd ask you to be consistently praying for what the empty chair looks like here at Redeemer and in your life.